Good morning, kids. Today we are going to learn our sixth chapter from Honeysuckle, Who I Am. Before you read, in this lesson we look at what we are like and how each of us is different. We are all interesting people in different ways and we are all good at different things. As you read this, think about what you are like and what you enjoy doing. This lesson tells us that all the people on the earth are different, yet we are in all interesting people in different ways. The author makes his point by describing 6 persons. So let's learn and know about them one by one. And they are the character Radha, Nasir, Rohit, Sarjeet, Dolma and Peter. So first we are going to learn about Radha in many voices. First voice is Radha. My favorite activity is climbing tree. Just outside our house there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Its branches spread out so it is simple to climb up the tree and I can sit comfortably in the fork of 2 branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I am high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule the whole world. Now your first voice, Radha, is an outgoing, bold girl. She loves to go up the mango tree outside her house. She sits there comfortably. Once her mother tells her Radha to take a chance or risk, and however, one afternoon Radha's mother also climbed her on the mango tree outside their house. Both of them talked and eat raw mangoes up on the tree. Climbing the tree, Radha feels like she can rule the whole world. Now she felt that she can rule the whole world. Means she felt strong and confident sitting there. Now your second voice is Nasir. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton field in our village, and every year my father spent a lot of money on buying new seeds and grow our cotton plants. My grandfather told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plant, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. But today that doesn't work, so we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. Now Nasir has a cotton field in his village. His father buys new seeds to grow cotton plant every year. A long time ago, the grandfather used to collect the seeds from his own plant. But now Nasir's father spent money to buy new seeds every year. Nasir wants to become a seed collector in order to save money. Nasir wants to know why it is so. He wants to learn to preserve seeds so as to use them again and not spend money on this every year. Now, our third verse is Rohit. If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they looked beautiful in a magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America on a raft. I want to live I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I supposed I should go to Konark Temple in Odisha or the old city in Beijing in China and the pyramids in Egypt too. But what I truly enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. Now Rohit is our third voice and he likes to travel. If he could afford, if he had a huge amount of money, he would like to go around the world. He wants to visit the mountain of New Zealand and the Amazon River in South America. He also wishes to enjoy the beaches of Lakshadweep and Konark Temple in Odisha. And he also liked to capital of China, Beijing, and pyramid of Egypt. But he liked to see nature more than old buildings. If he got less chance, he would like to go with nature. He is a lover of nature. He is a dreamer. He has some ambitions. He wishes he had money to travel to various countries. So look at the third voice, Sarabjit. Sarabjit is our fourth voice. Sarabjit is our fourth voice, and what he liked, let's learn about him. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I couldn't do my homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it, or I tell my parents that wasn't me but my little brother who started the fight, or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I have got bad marks, they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. The look on their faces really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoe and count to 10 so that I do not show that I'm angry. Now Sarabjit is a common man. He's got very common boy. He gets angry when people disbelieve him. Sarabjit is angry with most people around him because they do not believe him, they do not trust him. When he speaks the truth, his teacher thinks that he is lying when he says that he could not do homework because his friend Ravi had borrowed his book. He tells his parents that it is his little brother who started the fight. But blame on him. That distrust anger him and he has to make effort to he has to make effort to control his anger. So he just look at his shoes or look at his shoes and count 1 to 10. That's why he cannot show his tantrum to his parent and his elder. He's a good boy in a sense, we can say. Now, our next voice is Dolma. Let's go with her. When I grow up, I am going to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I am sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to have good hospitals and roads and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send a spaceship to Mars. Now Dolma is very ambitious girl. She wants to do some services for the country. She wants to become Prime Minister of India. She says that she has leadership quality, she has a trustworthy quality in her. Her classmates come to her when they have a problem. Her teachers trust her when something is to be done in school. As Prime Minister, she would try to make things better for everyone. She wants to invent new cures for diseases, and she wants to send a spaceship to Mars. Actually, we have already sent our spaceship to Mars, so she can do it for the another planet. Let's go with our next voice, Peter. My favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. On this day, our whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see a film. My father gets the ticket in advance, and all of us, my grandmother, my parent, my two brothers, and I, take the bus there. In the interval, my father buys some peanuts, and I love to sit in the darkness of hall, eating and watching the film. Afterwards, we always stop to eat ice cream. Everyone is in good mood, and we all feel very lucky that we are such a happy family. Now, our last voice is Peter. Peter loves the second Sunday of every month, for on that day his father takes the whole family for an outing. They go to cinema. He loves eating peanuts while seeing the film. After the film, they eat ice cream. Everyone is in a good mood, so he feels lucky for being such a happy family member. Now Peter is enjoying going to see film with his family. So he's a very family man. He's a common boy like you and me, and he's happy with the very common things. So that this lesson describes how each individual is unique. Each of us is different. Each of us has a different features, different liking and disliking. And it is described through some boys and girls in this chapter. So kids, this is our part 1 over, and later on we will meet on our second session. Till then, good day, goodbye, stay safe, stay home.